They're not. Just happened to be 2 this weekend.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna pull over. Hold on, I gotta pull over. I am moving. I'm not gonna look at you very much. I'm not gonna look at you, but I can hear you.
You don't have to look at me. How you doing?
I'm good. I had the first kind of surreal moment. I stopped in Louisiana because I'm headed east. Atlanta, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and I stopped. I feel safe in my truck. I don't want to get out of here. I'll be honest. So I stopped in Louisiana right now, and this was the first time for me personally that they had us lined up outside, numbered carts. They were only letting 250 people at a time in the store. I stocked up. Let me show you. Look at my place, because I'm going east, and this is the first time for me that I did it. I didn't wear the bra in the store. Okay, I didn't want to scare anybody. But it's real, but it's surreal. What bothers me the most is I get we can't be close and all that, but people are like zombies. I'm still saying hello and smiling, and that's not even there.
Yeah.
And I used to blame the Eastern people, but now it's just everybody doesn't. Nothing. It's like zombies walking everywhere.
It's like not fun. It's not fun to go in the grocery store.
No, and I know it's everywhere, but I definitely feel safer in my truck and out here in the open. But now I'm going that way, New Jersey. I'm delivering Connecticut, and it's kind of getting. I don't like the word scary, but more serious, I guess.
Hold on, it's a little hard to hear you. I don't know if maybe you can move the mic closer. Let's try that. Oh, that's better.
Is that better?
Oh, it's a little better.
So
Thank you.
I don't like to use the word scary. It's just becoming more real. And more. So I bought almost $400 worth of groceries in my truck just for, stuff. And they only wanted to sell me 1 gallon of water. And I pulled my trucker card. Listen, I'm a truck driver and I live in my truck. And they said, okay, go ahead,
No kidding.
But it's surreal.
Now, how's the car business? Everybody, this is Jacinda. Hold on a second. Let me introduce you.
Okay.
Hey, listen, not everybody knows you,
Yes, they do, just like you. Yes,
they do. I know. If you don't know Jacinda, she's a long-haul trucker, third-generation trucker. She drives a supply car. She's got a big bunk, bigger than Rich's large car 929. Because he's watching, by the way. He's like, yeah, right. And can you hear me? You hear me? Okay.
You're frozen.
I'm frozen? Oh. Well, I'm not frozen. You're frozen.
Oh, yeah, you're cutting out.
Can you see me?
I didn't hear the introduction, but I believe you. Yeah, I didn't hear your introduction. But hello, everybody. I believe everything you just said. Look at what did he say, Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you.
All right.
Whatever you said.
Pulled over yet? Yeah, it was all bad stuff. So I'm glad you didn't hear it.
I know. Thank you. The car business is still moving. Obviously, we're still here. Definitely, cuts are coming, and I'm honored to still be here because they're keeping, us committed people. How's that? The people are passionate about it.
I understand.
And people are still shipping. It's just no touching and aware. And the only thing really different is we're not getting the calls as much anymore. We're having to expand, reaching out to find cars, if that makes sense. So
oh, really?
It's switched a little bit, but still here and, trying to leave my mark everywhere I go. I had a neat experience today. He said, this is not a car hauling. This is an experience, he said. The customer said to me.
Really?
Like this, wow, where did you come from? I said, here, Have you ever heard of the word ebullient?
No.
Have you ever heard that word?
Never.
I've never heard that word either.
Did you just make that up?
No. I'm a good bullshitter, right? Because red. It's red. No, he said, I'm going to look up this word. He said, I'm going to describe you in one word, ebullient. So all of you, if you don't know what that is, go look yourself because I'm not telling it.
So what keeps you so positive? Like is this you all the time, or are there times where you just break down?
Oh, I have my days too. I'm still human. Yeah, I'm not gonna, but 95% of the time, I'm just thankful. I thank God every day because I'm just thankful for my health.
Yep.
And my life. That's very genuine. I'm blessed.
You're so genuine. Is this the first time? Is this the first time we're meeting, really? Like face to face? Like I feel like I know you though.
I know. That's why it's so comfortable. I do feel like I know you too.
Yeah.
But I have shit just like everybody else, just not a lot. If it's not good for me or not healthy for me, I'm at a point I just cut it out. But I have my days. I have girl problems too. Come on now.
Yeah. Are you down on I-10 right now?
No, I'm on the 20. I'm coming across the 20. Yeah, through Louisiana. I have 2 deliveries in Atlanta.
Okay.
So let me tell you, the struggle is real. The gray hairs are coming.
Oh, no.
The nails are gone. That is real, okay?
Oh, my God,
that's the only thing that's kind of getting to me.
Because you can't go get your hair done now, right?
No. And I'm 41. I'm not 25. I got the gray hairs going on. But,
I know.
But, yeah, I'm still blessed. I thank God every day, and I'm just happy. So if you're not happy, people, find your happy. There's no reason why we should not be happy.
Well, what other advice can you tell us?
Stay healthy. That's what I've been telling people. And rest. Yeah, we're eating, we're drinking, but for the truck drivers out here, you have to rest. You have to rest because without rest, we can't fight anything. We can take 1 million supplements and eat all these greens and blah, 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 but you need to rest.
And exercise, right?
Exercise. Yes, Miles keeps me exercising. I love Miles.
That's your dog. If everybody doesn't know.
Miles.
And you do your exercises in the truck, or you go out and walk?
I mostly walk. I do a lot of walking. I have bands, and I have I call it my unicycle, but it's the rolling ab thing. I've tricked people. So let me show you how I unicycle in my truck. Because it looks like a, but it's not. But just eating right. I'll be honest. That was kind of being on my part coming out on road was becoming overweight and unhealthy, and I'm actually probably the healthiest I've ever been out here.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've watched your transformation over the last year. It's amazing. How long have you been Plyco? You been there for a year yet?
Over a year, yeah.
Wow.
15, 16 months now. And,
wow, really?
Yeah. You want to hear my new motto?
I
am Flycar, okay?
You are Flycar. Because I remember when you first started, you were on the phone with me a few times, and you weren't drinking the Kool-Aid yet. You were kicking ass and cleaning house first.
Yep, I got to get rid of all. And I feel like I am Plycar. I'm really proud. I tried to go do something else a few weeks ago, and this is where I belong. I completely fell out of my element, and I'm not a switch team, so I won't be transferring from one enclosed to another. That's not my style. Like, if I'm in, I'm all in, and I'm Plycar.
Yeah. No, I know you were thinking about making a move, and I was so happy to see that you were back in your truck.
I tried, and I was like this. I went out and rode with Mike Landis for 6 days
in
the little cabby.
Yeah,
during that time, I said, I got to get out of this house. Can I come? He's like, yeah. So, shoot, that was in a cab. I'd never ridden in a cab over like that. That's kudos to him and people who truck like that still, because that's hardcore stuff.
Yeah. He's an awesome guy. I got to tell you, when he puts out a message, he really is well spoken in those instances. I don't know in the personal life, but I always want to share whatever he has to say because he's right on point and knows what he's talking about.
He's educated and experienced in trucking. Definitely, it's nice. I definitely refer a lot of people to them. I met somebody on road the other day that went to 10-4 or a couple weeks ago. Virgil. That new full circle. It's amazing how you come full circle to these people who are just been trucking.
Virgil, wait. Okay.
He was out there with Raj and whatever. Because at first when I start talking to people, it's a little bit like, what do you know? And then as it goes on, the wall comes down and maybe she does know what she's talking about.
Yeah. So you kind of like hang back a little, let them make fools of themselves, and kind of jump in and go, hey, this is not my first day here,
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, it's not just some loud woman. Hey,
right.
I pull up. This truck is bigger, Mike. Okay, and I knew it was bigger because I'm not in Carla right now. When I was gone, somebody took my truck because this one is in the shop.
Oh, I was wondering.
It's bigger, and I was looking, and I asked, and I looked at the sticker, and it's a 300. So this truck is made for a 132-inch bunk. Because I thought I was losing my mind. I kept looking and I'm like, this shit seems a lot longer than Carla, and it is. It is. So
really?
I've had the 3-lane turns. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really.
I'm loaded right now. 6 cars. I picked up this really neat Formula One Junior car today in Dallas. It's a pusher. So.
Uh-oh. It's frozen on my end. I don't know about the rest of it. There she is.
It's okay.
Wait, come back to us. Come back, dear. Here you are.
Once you haul cars, I'll be honest, it's really hard to go to anything else because this is a unique thing in itself. So
yeah.
I'm just going to sit my ass down right here and just stay.
Rich says your bunk is still smaller than his.
Oh, I know. It's okay. People can one-up me in that area.
Yeah, I know, right?
But you can take the bigger bunk. He was awesome. He was awesome.
I know.
Yeah. I was doing my truck and I heard, "Hey, lady, trucking." I'm like, oh shit! Like I never know what's coming. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, it's you. Okay, I'm safe.
Oh, so you recognize
Mike's friend?
Do you recognize him?
Oh, okay. I just didn't know his name, and I said, looked at him, and he's like, "I'm Mike's friend." I said, "Oh, okay. If you're Mike's friend, then you must be okay." When people know people that you know, it kind of brings my guard down.
Great.
Like,
Great. Now, everybody watching this is going to use that line on you now. Be careful.
Mike's friend.
I don't vouch for anybody. Are you driving into the sun right now?
No, I'm just shining like that.
Yeah, okay. You said that you're glowing.
Yeah. Thank you. That's a little bit. I'm brown. So it turns, there we go.
There you are. Oh, yeah, you got a nice tan.
Yeah, that's my color.
Oh, really? Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's your color.
That's my color.
Oh.
I'm the brown crayon, not the peach one.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, cool. So, yeah.
This is all you. Go ahead.
No. I ran out of things. I'm happy you came on. This is fun. Wasn't even planned.
You know, I saw you. I said, "Oh, let me go here." But it's real out here. You just got to be safe, stay clean. Here's a little trick that some people probably already know, but I couldn't find any sanitizing wipes, so I actually bought baby wipes and I poured some Clorox in them. Not pungently, but just to have, because I found this in my stuff. That's it.
Is the Clorox okay to get on your skin and stuff?
Well, no. I'm not going to advise anybody to do so, but it's better than nothing.
Right.
So when my face is 40 and my hands are 70 in the next couple months, that's why. Okay?
All right.
But just little homemade things, you know, and I'm sure there's plenty out there, but that's what I've been doing and, you know, really trying to do this.
Yeah.
What was interesting to me is, like, at a time where us as people, want to reassure one another the most is the time that we can't. I struggle with that because I'm a very hands-on, loving, you know, touching person, and I struggle with that.
Sure, like you must want to. Your natural instinct is to go up and hug them and shake their hand, and now you can't, and so you have to hold back. Yeah.
No, nope. So we're just.
How do you do that? How do you do that in a cab over though?
You got me.
Exactly.
We quarantined it before we got in. How's that?
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I'm like, stay away.
You know, that sounds like a trucker story to me, but that's your story and you're sticking to it.
Stay away. Okay, now you can come close.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, cool. So how much driving are you gonna do today?
I have 5.5 hours left, so I'll probably make it about an hour out of Atlanta.
Yep.
And that's about it. So I'll deliver there tomorrow, and I go over to Noonan, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't been there before, but I do know somebody there. And just keep rolling.
Cool. And you're coming up to Connecticut, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So is this going to be your permanent truck?
No. Actually, I was very fortunate that I called Paul, another driver, and he wants his truck back. He has all the lights that he put on this truck, so he wants it back. And I was thankful because I want my truck back. I want Carla back.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. The only thing different inside is Paul has the light wood, and I have dark wood, and I like my dark wood better throughout the bunk. Mm-hmm.
And then you said that bunk's a little bigger than yours?
It's the same. It's a 120.
Okay. 120, okay.
Yeah. It's really ideal. It's plenty. You know,
It's perfect. It's all you need.
sometimes less is more, Rich. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right, Rich.
Okay. Just
Less
less is more.
I remember both of you when you had small bunks and you were fine with them.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Unless you know, you don't know. But once you know, it's really hard to go back.
So what's you love your big bunk and you want to go back. What is the best part? Wait, I'm asking another question. The job that you were thinking about taking, was that a big bunk also?
No. It was just trying to go independent, and build something with her, another awesome lady. But as it got clearer, like most things, sometimes all things aren't revealed. And I'm not talking about the partner, talking about who we were going to be hauling for Custom Critical. And I'll be honest, thank you, Plycar, but I'm spoiled here. They take care of me straight out. I'll tell you, they give me a lot of freedom, and I'm used to that. So to be contained A to B, I knew I wasn't going to be happy. Yeah,
you made the right decision. I'm so happy.
So I let my pride go, and I called them, and I said, "Can I come back?" They said, "Yeah, come on."
Good.
Thank you.
I'm sure you did talk to a lot of good people, and they gave you some advice, and
sit your ass down and stay. That's all you got to do, right?
Yeah. No, you made the right. I'm so happy because you are Plycar. You are.
I like to think so in the most positive way. I have a great team. A lot of great people at Plycar, and I feel like I've made the team. Right? It took a little while, and now I'm on the team, and I'm just thankful. They're good to me. I can't complain.
Right.
They said, "Okay, go see." Okay, you ready to come back now? Now sit down and keep going. That's basically what it was.
Yeah, and, that's great.
I'm prideful, but not arrogantly, so I'm glad to be back here.
Hey, should I put this on my YouTube channel? I think this is a good video.
Go ahead. Please do. Please do.
All right. So you got anything to promote? Do you have any sponsors or anything?
I still working with Trucker Tools. They're awesome.
Okay. Now, what is Trucker Tools for people who don't know?
Trucker Tools is an app for truckers by truckers, which provides routing information, loads for owner ops if they're looking, the scales, the restrooms, parking, everything for your everyday trucking needs on one app. And the best thing about Trucker Tools is it's free to us. There's no obligation, no emails, no signups, no updates, or no push notifications. Hold on, let me clarify that.
Yeah.
And it's there for us to use to make our routes most efficient and pre-planning.
Is this an app that you use yourself?
Absolutely. And right now they have some updated information with COVID, obviously things that maybe aren't available. So that's a great tool right now where not to go more than where to go at this point. So, and by people participating and signing up for the app, it's information from the drivers for the drivers. So the more of us that are involved in relaying information, the more accurate the information will be. Doesn't appear.
Okay. Man.
So yeah, Trucker Tools.
Very cool.
Partnership with Trucker Tools. And,
now, are you going to do it? Yep, go ahead.
Gosh, always working on projects. It's never ending. And just continuing growing. Lady Trucking, but also Plycar. I am Plycar. Awesome. Yeah.
You are Plycar.
That's my mark.
You said it. Like Howard Stern says, you've said it all. What are you listening to when you're going down the road? What's usually playing on the radio? Are you usually on the phone? Are you on the radio?
I have an iPad that I listen to all my music on.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, I listen to a lot of the same songs every single day.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I have a list too. Yeah, yeah.
And I just shuffle, and sometimes I'll go to like iMusic Radio. I listen to that. Once in a while, I'll go to the news, but mostly my own music. Like with what I share, I set my own mood where I want to be for that time.
Right.
And
now
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I like a plethora of music. I grew up with diversity, all of it.
Yeah.
And so if you've talked to me like you have, you can say something and I will tell you, I have a song for you that will tell you what you said. I'm a lyricist in that aspect. And I could tell you a story with songs. So if we ever talk like that, I'd be like, hold on, I got a song for everything.
You have a song for me? You think about it, all right? If you have a song for me, think about it. Let me know later. Can you hear me? Then if you have a song for me, let me know later. Okay, never mind. Can you hear me okay?
Just now. Sorry, you cut out for a second.
Okay, never mind. So, Jacinda, you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is a typical day for you? Like, you get up in the morning, do you shower first? Now, you have a shower in the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you shower first thing in the morning and you do your 14?
When I do my 14, well, at my 10, usually I get up in the morning. I take a shower at night just to wash off the day. And the normal morning thing is, get up, I have a shake. Sometimes I put my face on, sometimes I don't. And I always take Miles for a walk. That's priority. And then usually at the end of the walk, I do the pre-trip. And it's very simple. I'm not a complex person by any means.
So at the end of the day, you've done your driving, and now it's time to get rest. Is your first thing you hit the social media to see what everybody's posting stuff? Or do you try to get your 8 hours sleep every night? What's your night like usually?
That varies. Sometimes better than others. Sometimes I do get caught up in social media.
Yeah.
Other times I'll just get out, and it's always walking with Miles. Always. That's like the most important thing, because she does really well in here. If I know I'm going to be parking at a truck stop, I almost always stop before I park for the night, and I take her out, because I don't gallivant at night around the truck stops. So a lot of the time when I park at night, I don't even get out. Depends, But pretty routine. Walking is a big thing. Cooking, I try to share my cooking videos and things like that. Yeah. But active. Just try to stay active. That's really the biggest thing.
Super. Well, I am honored to know you. I think I know you from social media back in the day when, and I'm like, wow, check out this girl. I got to stop following her. Is it really?
3 years. Mm-hmm.
And we still haven't met in person, except for this.
Nope.
We almost met last month, or just in Louisville. But anyway, thank you so much.
What's next for you? Where are you going to be next when we know?
I'm supposed to go to Shell Super Rigs June 4th through the 6th in Fort Worth. Texas is closed till May 29th, they're saying, as of now. So it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm hoping. I'm trying to stay positive. But
in Fort Worth? Okay.
Yeah. And then we're supposed to go to London, England with the family at the end of June. I don't know if that's going to happen. But that's all I have planned. But I think I'm going to go to the Casson, Minnesota show end of September, beginning of September. That I think we might be able to make. So.
And then you should consider the 10-4 on DC if you're available.
Oh, that's right, yeah. When's that?
Yeah.
When is that?
10-4. 10-4.
Oh, October 4th. Oh, very cool. Trucker Day,
Mike just told me that. Like, I didn't put the 10-4 together until he told me. But
that's funny.
10-4 on DC. So they're definitely, still that. And they're also attempting, to promote it because it is a truck show.
Right. And, so what is 10-4 Day for the people who don't know?
10-4 on DC. 10-4 on DC is where they convoy, to the state capitol and display into the capitol. And what is it called? The mall. What is it called? The mall.
The Mall of Presidents. The Mall of something like that. Yeah.
And they park out there, and people come out and look at the trucks and engage. And there's food and events and a lot of educational things, especially with the USTA, the United States Transportation Alliance, educating the public and drivers on what they're doing and fighting for our rights, to have that trucking freedom again. So 10-4 on DC. You can look it up and check it out.
Truckers supporting one another and putting out the good word about trucking. Because a lot of people don't know. They just don't know. Hey, did that girl contact you, by the way, about doing her paper or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's fine.
And I wanted to tell you, do you follow Trucker G?
Trucker G?
Trucker G, yeah, on Facebook. Check him out. He's a good, positive influence like us, Trucker G.
Okay.
And,
very cool.
Yeah, everything's
Sounds good.
I'm glad you had
All
me.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Drive safe.
Okay,
Take care.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't hang up on you. Oh, she's gone. Well, that was fun.
It's fun, huh?
All right, we're going to call it a night. Anybody else like to join before I hit the end button? It's 7:31. We've done a half an hour daily equipment, right? I think it's good enough for Sunday night. Got to get ready for work tomorrow. Get my. I'm not bragging that I'm going to work, but